temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. And here's Lewandowski. Wan-Bissaka hoists it forward. Matic. Alex Telles done very well to intervene. Bullock plays it forward. That's great strength on the ball. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Bullock displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Lewandowski. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. So a chance here, what can they make of it? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. He's had a look. And it's Alaba. Alaba tries lifting it over. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Tolisso gets it back. Javi Martinez. Needed a better pass there. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Javi Martinez.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bye. Tolisso. Gnabry. He's found his man. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruno Fernandes. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. Just brushed off the ball there. Matic goes looking. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Surely. Kimmich. Muller. Kimmich. Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Tolisso really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And here's Gnabry. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Davis. Tolisso. Kimmich. Tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Kimmich. Kimmich goes up and over. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And here's Martial. He's got it. Cavani with a shot! He's pulled off a fight! We've reached half-time, so neither team has broken through. But not going to want to try. Interesting game up to now, and still goals. Some first-half thoughts?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Gnabry. Kimmich. Well weighted. Muller needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Matic. Matic drives it forward. Gorgeous control there. Great leap! Good delivery, no joy.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Tolisso.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cavani with a long pass. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. Forward it goes. Kimmich, and it's played forward. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Kimmich. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Bruno Fernandes. McTominay. Alex Telles. Matic. Bay. Alex Telles. Cavani. Kimmich. It's Lewandowski. Tolisso. Lewandowski. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Away from immediate danger. Cavani. And here's Martial. Cavani. He spotted the run and played him through. Bruno Fernandes. Who's ball? Who's going to get that?
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hernandez drives it forward. Cuts it out. Coman. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Gnabry. It's a real chance! Oh, what about that? Save the best for last!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Martinez. It's just a question of running down the clock now. Time to deliver. That'll be a corner. And the shot! And with that, the final whistle. Bayern Munich win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Luis Suarez. Davis does well to read it and intercepts. Kimmich.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Stefan Savic. Jimenez. Stefan Savic. He gets past his man. Goretzka. Muller. And here's the chance to counter. Lewandowski throws one in. Llorente. Trippier. Luis Suarez. And it's Trippier. Now a chance to break. Muller looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's a good ball to find him. Muller. Now can he finish? Up he gets! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Llorente. Trippier. Luis Suarez. In by Trippier. Alaba knocks it away. Luis Suarez. Kimmich. Hernandez. Bayern Munich. A lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Davis. Lewandowski! Koke. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Done very well to intervene. Tolisso. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. Koke plays it forward. That's not going to make it. And it's Luis Suarez. Tolisso. Kimmich. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Takes aim with a cross. And that's been levered clear. Gnabry. A real chance to break. What a throw in. Llorente tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. Koke. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Koke. Jeffrey Kondogbia goes long, and it's got through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Luis Suarez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Jimenez. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And here's Suarez. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kimmich drives it forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. There are a few waiting for it.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Okay.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Tolisso. Goretzka. And it's Müller. Hoists it forward. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. And it has... Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ruben Dias. Laporte. Gundogan. João Cancelo. Timely intervention. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Gundogan. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Aguero. It's come through. And here's Gnabry. Chance. Shoots. Goal! Bayern Munich! A deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Lewandowski not easily shrugged off the ball. Rodri. Muller. And it's played forward. De Bruyne goes looking. Goretzka. Kimmich. Now it's Gnabry. Let's put a stop to that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, taken with style! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski. So who's he picking out? It's a loose ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Gnabry. What a throw in. It's Lewandowski. Ruben Dias drives it forward. He's found his man. Aguero. He's onside.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's made sure that that won't get through. João Cancelo. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan gets it back. Goretzka. And it's half-time here. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So once again, we're underway. Mendy. And here's Aguero. And it's Mendy. Good ball. That's been won straight back. Gnabry. Well played, he saw that coming. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Laporte. Mondi. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Gabriel Jesus really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Ake.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Receives it in a good position. And he's straight offside. Oh, what's he done? Going, belts one. No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Gnabry. Muller. Well read, he sorted that out.
Bayern Munich showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
De Bruyne takes the long option. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel goes for goal! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Lewandowski. It's anyone's ball. De Bruyne. Rodri plays it forward. And it's De Bruyne. It's the through ball. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And a goal kick. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hernandez. Tries to dink it in. De Bruyne. Cut out in the nick of time. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Sané. Fernandinho. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. De Bruyne. Good ball, it's found its target. Aguero has a goal! Kimmich. Tolisso. Sané. Choupo-Moting. That's a... He's gone for it! In it goes! And what a climax we have here! Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Bayern Munich give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who is going to be taken off.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Alaba. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. And it's Mane. Looking to break out here. Mane. Fabinho. Matic.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Well, they can break here. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Firmino shapes to shoot! And they've been caught out here. Goretzka. Salah. And here's Mane. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Gnabry. It's the through ball. Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. Salah. Javi Martinez battles to win it back. Muller. Gnabry. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Muller. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kimmich. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Goretzka not easily shrugged off the ball. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Gomez goes looking. Robertson. Cut out in the nick of time. Wijnaldum. And it's Salah. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pick-up in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Javi Martinez. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. He's had a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Müller sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Alisson gives chase. Alaba cuts it back. Alaba. Gorgeous control there. Now can he finish? Kimmich unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gomez. Forward it goes. Let down by a lack of accuracy. It's Goretzka. Gnabry hits one! He scored!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Alaba cuts it out. Müller just brushed off the ball there. That's a decent ball. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Robertson. Defending was strong and firm.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Alaba. Alaba needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Müller. This could spell danger. And the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Bayern Munich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal is such a polarising effect.
Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. Looks to thread it through.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Müller. defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Mohamed Salah. That intervention was very necessary. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Javi Martinez. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And here's Muller. Muller. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Fabinho. And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. He's found his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Goretzka. Muller. Kimmich. Muller. Lewandowski. Fabinho. And it's played forward. Fabinho drives it forward. Kimmich. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Gnabry. Played out to the right. In with the challenge. Robertson plays it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Bayern Munich can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done.
think wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. He's gone for it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Sterling is there, and he can get that clear. Ball's gone out of play. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Muller. And here's Gnabry. And it's Muller. Tries lifting it over. Goretzka has it in a wide position, so what next? Kyle Walker. And here's Sterling. This could spell danger. He's had a shot! Head towards the front then. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka. Kimmich. Just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. It's a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fernandinho. Rodri. Mendy has a hit! They've scored! Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And here's Lewandowski. Muller. Oh, nice touch. That's great strength on the ball. Walker drives it forward. Javi Martinez. And here's Gnabry. That intervention was very necessary. De Bruyne hoists it forward. It's come through, shapes to shoot! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne goes looking. Defender's on the back foot. Kimmich gets it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Gnabry. And here's Goretzka. Lewandowski. Looking for a decent ball in. Looking for a corner. And he heaves it forward. And he's cut it out. Davis with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
We've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Gabriel Jesus. Hernandez, who is there to heave it away. De Bruyne. Tries a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Now it's Gnabry. Stones demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Mendy set up one goal so far. And here's Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the shot! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Rodri. And it's Mendy. Out to the left it goes. Mendy crosses in a low one. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Well positioned to make that interception. Bullock tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just did.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. De Bruyne. Walker finds himself eased off the ball. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry battles to win it back. He's come loose. He's picked him out. Lewandowski. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's De Bruyne. He's found his man. Oh, what a ball! Goes for goal! Javi Martinez. Rodri. Stones. De Bruyne. Hernandez does well to read it and intercepts. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Driving on, he could shoot here. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Mondi. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Muller. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mondi. De Bruyne. And it's Sterling. Nicely measured pass. Gabriel Jesus has been caught there, it's a foul. Looking to pull clear here. De Bruyne ready to try one. De Bruyne! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Rodri. And here's Sterling. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus now on a hat-trick. Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Muller. And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. If you're just joining us, we are already on... It's Aguero! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Alaba knocks it away. Zinchenko. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Zinchenko. João Cancelo. Sweat has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries his luck. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Javi Martinez. Tolisso. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Now it's Gnabry. Ruben Diaz does well to read it and intercepts. Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. Going for goal! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken straight back. And it's Javi Martinez, and here's Gnabry. Zinchenko. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Lewandowski. Good ball, it's felt. Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich take the lead. And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Müller. Zinchenko cuts it out. Stones. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Zinchenko. And it's De Bruyne. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Now it's Gnabry. Müller. Lewandowski. Müller. Müller finds himself offside. Stones. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. And it's Müller. He's through the middle. Lewandowski has a hit! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Bayern Munich get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Aguero, well read, he sorted that out. Javi Martinez. Kimmich drives it forward. And here's Müller. Lewandowski has a hit! This could fall up, surely this time! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shoots it out of harm's way. Shot a goal! Tried the volley, but no.
Tolisso cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
De Bruyne. Davis does well there, alert. It's Lewandowski. Müller. Good ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gnabry is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. Hernandez goes looking. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gundogan. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Gabriel Jesus is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that has been cleared. Lewandowski takes control of it and he's on the move. Now it's Müller, now it's Gnabry. Fernandinho. Gundogan. And it's Aguero. João Cancelo. A couple of goals between the sides and it's still early in the second half. Timely intervention. Gundogan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Well weighted. Gets away from his opponent. Gundogan. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tolisso. Gabriel Jesus. It's a brilliant interception. Aguero Demonstrates his quality. Tolisso. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Tolisso needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good interception. And it's Aguero. And here's De Bruyne. Tolisso. Javi Martinez. Gabriel Jesus. Offside that time. Javi Martinez. Tolisso. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. De Bruyne. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. Fernandinho. Lewandowski. He's found his man. Gnabry. Gnabry is flagged offside. And it's Muller. That's a throw. Javi Martinez. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Sané. Fernandinho plays it forward. Neuer can claim that. Kimmich. Gnabry. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Forward it goes. Now the counter. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Alaba. And here's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And once more they can't get through. Gabriel Jesus. Alaba. Gabriel Jesus. And he's cut it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sané floats one over. Another chance from a corner. Alaba kings it out wide, tries the cross. And time is up. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. And the shots! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, a breakthrough already. Gnabry, and here's Muller. Laporte gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gets away from his opponent. Goretzka, and the finish. Mondi, Laporte. It's Cancelo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Javi Martinez. Gnabry. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Bernardo Silva. And he's cut it out. Davis. Hernandez. And it's Müller. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Laporte tries to get it forward quickly. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Oh, good. It's Aguero! Aguero has a goal!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
All you'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hernandez. And it's Müller. Lewandowski. Lewandowski has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good idea, just poorly executed. Javi Martinez drives it forward. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! That has certainly tested the keeper.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aimed in towards the centre. Schuller is there, and he can get that clear. Javi Martinez. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Forward it goes. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And Morris! Kimmich. Goretzka. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out to the right. Point blank header! Keeper's got a good, strong hand to that. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Mondi. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. He's there to receive it. Hernandez plays it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Going through, Gnabry floats one over, striding forward, facing goal. Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort. Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Bayern Munich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And they're already back underway here. Goretzka. Mondi. Bernardo Silva. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back. He's had a goal! goes over the line. Muller battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. And he's straight offside. Hernandez. And it's Mondi. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Alaba.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mahrez. Now it's Aguero. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Rodri. Shoots! And he's whipped it in low. Salama gets good distance on it. Goretzka with a good steal, well played. Dashing forward at pace.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Kimmich. That's not going to make it. And here's Aguero, going for goal!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Muller, Lewandowski, it's one! And more! And surely that settles it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss. That's a foul, free kick's been given. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Ruben Dias, and it's played forward. And it's Mahrez. Ruben Dias does well to read it and intercepts. Aguero. Loose ball. Goretzka, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mahrez, De Bruyne, surely.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Javi Martinez. And it's Goretzka. Aguero. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Mahrez. Goes for goal! Oh, top claw save from the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Gnabry. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. João Cancelo. João Cancelo goes up and over. Javi Martinez.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
got through to him. Well read, he sorted that out.
Mondi. Rodri.
Done very well to intervene.
Gabriel Jesus.
Real chance! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know.
And there goes the final whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. Javi Martinez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kimmich. Muller. Big chance! Rodri can hoist it clear. Schuler. Goretzka with the foul. Laporte. And it's Cancelo. Kimmich. Bayern Munich keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And here's Lewandowski. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Goretzka. Muller can't get the better of his opposite number. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. And here's De Bruyne. Zinchenko. It's De Bruyne. It's broken loose. Gundogan. Gabriel in with a header!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Goretzka. He's got through. Lewandowski gets away from his opponents. A chance to play it in. Crowd calling for him to... Muller with a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
João Cancelo. Forward it goes. It's De Bruyne. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Davis hoists it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. De Bruyne drives it forward. Zinchenko. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Muller. In header! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich. Aguero! Davis plays it forward. Kimmich. Gundogan gets it back. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero. It's Aguero! They've scored! They are right back in business. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. The half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're already into the second period. Rodri. Zinchenko. Aguero has a goal! He's scored!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook. Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and this...
Aguero! Goretzka. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
There's a long ball. Havard. And it's played forward. And here's Lewandowski. Gets the better of his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Goretzka. Lewandowski. And it's Lewandowski.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
In with the challenge. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Muller. That'll be a corner. And he's there to clear it. Gorgeous control there. And it's Goretzka. That intervention was very necessary. Could move up a gear here. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Muller. And he heaves it forward. Goretzka. Martinez. And it's Levin. Hits one! Oh, that could cost them.
Lewandowski clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? And that's been levered clear. Kimmich spreads it towards the left. It's a decent-looking cross.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gabriel Jesus. Now it's De Bruyne.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's offside. Yes, it is.
Shula.
Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Aguero.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Now it's Goretzka. Bayern Munich could have here their final chance. João Cancelo gets it away.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
It's come loose. Well read, he sorted that out. And that's it. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the sense...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up out. It's Lewandowski! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player
with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And here's Goretzka. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Laporte. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Has a goal! Kimmich. Bayern Munich are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you...
Shoots! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Gnabry. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Muller, oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. João Cancelo. That's not going to make it. Gnabry. Well, they could break here. Gundogan. And it's Fernandinho. That's a good ball to find him. Goretzka. Muller puts his foot on the gas. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Goretzka provides an outlet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And they have themselves another corner. And he's there to clear it. Shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Kimmich simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Now it's Sterling. Shot a goal! He's scored! Back to within one! Interesting! That was a given. It always was.
Aguero is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rodri.
Fernandinho really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And he's there to cut it out. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Javi Martinez. Gnabry. Fernandinho. Bayern Munich are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. And it's Cancelo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lewandowski, chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Gorgeous control there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Stones. And the through ball is intercepted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Bayern Munich goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Gundogan. And there's a long ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Chance again.
No, Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Gnabry. Keeper's ball. And here's Aguero. Aguero pins it out wide. Mendy looks to dink one in. Kimmich drives it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Rodri gets it back. João Cancelo. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's Aguero.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Muller really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Lewandowski. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Gnabry. Kimmich. Surely. Gnabry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Aguero. And here's Sterling. Aguero. And Sterling! Just a whisker away. Schürrle plays it forward. Goretzka. And it's Muller. Over to the left. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Ake. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Plenty waiting in the middle. Kimmich. Muller. His goal-scoring skills have already been evident. There's no flag! Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Sterling. Aguero! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It'll be a throw-in. It's De Bruyne. Laporte battles to win it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alaba. Ball. De Bruyne has given away a free kick. A chance! Now it's gonna... has a hit! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gnabry did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pavard. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Sané. It's a promising ball. Could move up a gear here. Keeps everyone guessing. Has a hit! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Boateng does well there, alert. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And here's Gnabry. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? De Bruyne goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that will be the final act. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. morning, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game. And he's a handful.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. De Bruyne. It's a loose ball. It was on the back foot. And it's Muller. Stones. Gundogan. And he's straight offside. Alaba. Javi Martinez. Goretzka. Rodri. Neither side especially adventurous early on. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! That has certainly tested the keeper.
De Bruyne simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Alaba can get it clear. And it's played forward. Now it's Gnabry, just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Muller. Ake gets into the right position to intercept. João Cancelo. Rodri. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. Zinchenko. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Stones gets his foot in there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Kimmich. Gnabry. Muller. He's had a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Lewandowski very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's De Bruyne. It's got through, and he's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco put it, the keeper just received an A+ grade.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. And here's... It's one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Gundogan. Muller. Now the counter. Has a goal! And with assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's a decent ball. Gnabry, chance! It's Muller! Too close for comfort. Now it's Sterling. De Bruyne. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Could move up a gear here. And here's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's got it, and he's got time. De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Played out to the right. And it's Gundogan. Muller. There's the end of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. It did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Bayern Munich will have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're ready up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good...
And the shot! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Now it's Muller. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Javi Martinez is the guilty party there. João Cancelo, and they win it back again. Muller with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition. And
goes for goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Sterling. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! No sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
De Bruyne, Gundogan, and here's Sterling. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Massive leap! Away from immediate danger. Chance to play it in. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Aguero. Oh, shooting chance! Javi Martinez. Stones sticks in a foot to win it back. And here's the chance to counter. nicely measured pass. De Bruyne. A real chance to break. Now it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Aguero. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There's a long ball. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And the finish! And he should have made it 4. Has a pop! Sterling sees a free kick for that. And it's Alaba. Rodri. Gundogan. Alaba. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Looking to go in for goal. They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
He's had a goal! Sonny has a goal! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Gnabry. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. De Bruyne. And time is up. Bayern Munich, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nacho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Lovely bit of skill there. Help's available out wide. Cuts it out. It's a fabulous, but shapes to shoot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Nacho. Modric. And here's Benzema. Real chance! Boateng plays it forward. Muller. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. We're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Goretzka. Casemiro. Gnabry battles to win it back. Casemiro. And it's Modric. Either side yet able to find the net. Muller. And here's Gnabry.
Gnabry really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Toni Kroos. Nacho. Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard. Now it's Benzema. And here's the chance to counter. Toni Kroos. Pavard. Goretzka. Now it's Muller. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry. And shoots! Forward pass. And it's Toni Kroos. Hazard. Casemiro. Modric. It's out for a goal kick. Jerome Boateng. Done very well to intervene. Modric. And here's Benzema. Modric. Out to the right. Nacho clips one through. Schüller gets it away. Casemiro. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Nacho. Hazard. Goretzka. It's the through ball. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Modric. And here's Benzema. Benzema finds himself offside. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So the other team has broken through. They're certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Schüller. Tolisso. And it's Müller. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And he's straight offside. Jerome Boateng. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Javi Martinez. Müller. Tolisso. Modric does well there, alert. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Modric. Benzema. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Müller. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hernandez drives it forward. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Hoists it forward. Casemiro.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
It's Benzema! Jerome Boateng. Tolisso. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Driving on, he could shoot here. This has gone, that's a foul. This is a great chance to take a lead. Lewandowski with a real chance here. Crossbar! Tolisso going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Tolisso certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Gnabry. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Benzema. Cruz. And that's been levered clear. Modric gets it back.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, shooting chance! And out to safety. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Goretzka. He's had that put on a plate.
Muller.
He's had a shot!
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. And here's Muller. Muller is flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Benzema. Now it's Hazard. Benzema.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's not going to get that. Martinez. And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Modric is there to heave it away. It is now or never. Time is against them. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Javi Martinez. Alaba drives it forward. Modric. And time is up. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Eden Hazard, with the ball at his feet, is one of the finest sights in world football, Peter. And I particularly enjoy the way he can glide away from his marker with just one touch. He's a lethal finisher, a very fine passer too. The kind of player the manager would be looking to build this team around, I'd imagine.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Chance! It's anyone's in for the pieces! It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Modric. And that's been levered clear. Looking to break out here. Aguero. Aguero gets it out to the wing. And here's Sterling. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Casemiro. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And he's cut it out. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Aguero! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And it's Gundogan. Sterling. Gabriel Jesus has a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. Casemiro. And it's De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
He's through the middle. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, he's gone for it! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Gabriel Jesus showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's hoisted clear. Gabriel Jesus. Just brushed off the ball there. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Toni Kroos. And here's Azar. Benzema. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Rodri. And here's Sterling. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Gundogan. Aguero. Aguero has a goal! Oh, that was nice. That's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up.
Benzema! Rodri. This needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Laporte. Gundogan. Sterling. Rafael Varane. Modric. He spotted the run and played him through. Gundogan. Rodri. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Modric. Chance to break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Aguero. Could move up a gear here. Modric.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. Nicely measured pass. Aguero gets flagged offside. Sergio Ramos. Casemiro. And here's Modric. Hazard. Another chance from a corner. Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Laporte drives it forward, and it's Sterling. Defending was strong and firm. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. De Bruyne. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage...
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Rodri hoists it forward. And here's Benzema.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Shot a goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Aguero sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
That's a throw. Hazard. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Gundogan. Ferran Torres.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gabriel Jesus.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Walker cuts it out. Vinicius Junior. Gundogan, he does have an assist to his name. Rodri tries to head, has a goal! They scored! And with that goal comes comfort. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
So that's two now without reply. And it's Hazard. Laporte does well there, alert.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Foden. Gabriel Jesus. Forward it goes. Hazard. And here's Benzema. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. And that will be the final act. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.